You know, when there's a rat around, well, there's always some peanut butter and cheese. Don't ever forget that.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC.
Packers beating the shit out these boys. Oh, he fumbled.
Ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Kansas City. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Hold on, Maul. What you doing, dog?
He's taken down just shy of midfield.
I don't like that, Hoss. I ain't gonna lie. Like that, Hoss.
Ready. Black set.
On play action, Love.
Oh!
He is intercepted.
There's really no fault on the offense there. That's just
what the fuck was that?
Defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get it rural completion. Settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick. And that is the fast start
Uncle Molly,
Mom was hoping and talking about all week.
We will take it, my guy.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here with Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. Well, let's check the call. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's into the end zone. What a start. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his third.
Gotta lock in Maul a little bit. You know, a little tank on that.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run Why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback wants more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case,
hey, I'm gonna tell you a trick, Ma. I downgraded him. He was an X factor to a superstar because he wasn't playing right. Ever since I did that, sacks. Just gotta pick. You gotta earn that motherfucking X factor over here, bro.
Return from the 3.
Come here. Come on, y'all.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Ready, ready.
The good play. The pressure gets
Lord.
there, and down he goes back inside. The
Boys
20-yard
locked
line.
in, Ma.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
So, Mike, regardless of
Oh, you a monkey did a trade, huh?
anytime there's a
I said
one
Nakua.
single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field
you a
zone
monkey
defender.
did
His job is
something,
to
huh?
just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many things
God
Ah,
as you can.
damn, smack.
Complete to Nakua. They needed 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a 1st
My
down.
fault.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Dogs over there, Ma.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That finds Nakua along the sideline.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. A carry here for Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
They scored a fucking again. God,
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Got my way, Ma.
It's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Vegas.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And
Damn,
I'll tell you what,
fuck
for these
that boy
fans
up.
sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll get this out wide. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd and a yard. Here's a first down for their running back, and he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Brown. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get it.
He will do it himself. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
We're going to play some big boy football, Ma. This that football to make a nigga tap out.
And the Raiders will
Trying to squeeze your neck
extend
till your
their
eyes
lead.
pop out.
It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're
I see
back to
he
it
beat
as
the
the
shit out of
kicks
Coach
away.
White. If they play, the final score is like 55
This taken
to
at
nothing.
the 5.
7. Come here.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, ready?
On first down, it's Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside 3rd of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Now Brown.
Oh, my Lord.
And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
You think this is why it's happening? Simulation?
Once more as the kicks away.
Okay. So you saying on comp you don't break tackles?
Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw is Love.
Oh,
In the
Lord.
middle of the field. But that
Baby.
is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet. The intended intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue.
Oh, they wouldn't even let me pick it.
Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week.
This nigga Bears and went for it again, ain't getting it. Golly, Ben Johnson, you worse than Dan Gamble.
Brings up fourth down.
Give me a block.
This returnable
Uh-oh.
from inside.
Oh, it made me cut up instead of out.
On the return. That's where the offense will take over. A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We are through one. 21-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Quarter two begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with a second down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right back to Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up third and 3.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will score! Jay Flowers! Touchdown Vegas. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it.
Oh, the Packers are kicking their ass.
28-0. First half lead.
That is crazy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line.
Come here, boys.
And that's well done by the kicking team.
Adam.
He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Project S. This ain't what you want. Let's go. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This is caught down that right sideline. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build.
I see what I did.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man,
and for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Back to the sideline, reeled in by Golden. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Oh, my Lord. He might be out of there. Ah!
Inside the 45.
So
Third
good.
down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. In this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted.
But it goes to the other side
So
of the
gonna
field,
take
Mark.
over now at their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The switch stick.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins.
Oh, what was behind him there?
And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Ready.
Now Love.
Screen.
There's a screen set up
Oh,
for
it's my fault,
Judkins.
Smack. Get there.
And he'll be taken down after a
Man, they
gain
can
of
fit.
9.
Oh, he missed.
Third down. Coming up.
Wow.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 4.
3. Here we go. Set.
Damn, how everybody get lit up?
Here's Love. Operating out of the pistol.
No way. I got somebody there.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for
40.
success.
Black ultra. Black shot. Set.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Love.
Oh, Lord.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Thank you.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run. And
There's another ball that's intercepted.
I forgot I took off
J.C. Hall. And the Chiefs are going to take
fucking bullet
possession.
pass. That shit is
every once in
definitely
a
a
while,
difference.
like you see
Gunslinging
a
the bullet
quarterback
pass.
predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Okay, break. Down. Set.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The RPO. That one is complete. Down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Slide blue. Ready. White, white, black, 95. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got a man, it's C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Raiders.
The kicker on for the point after.
I gotta show you a little love, Ma.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
Niggas love running when I'm running.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 22 needle. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. This one,
Good ball.
it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Molly ball.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
On the ground, Judkins. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive ball. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. It is 3rd and long.
Smash. Red. Let's go. Blaster. 50. Green. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream.
Right there,
Pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Raiders keep winding that lead. It is now 42-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line.
Oh, come on, Bam Bam.
20 and taken down at the
My sign. You
21-yard
ain't got no
line.
more power? You ain't got no more power?
Down. Black. 95.
Love will give it up on a pop pass.
Hey,
He'll
this
try to
is
push
good
forward.
move.
He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now
On 2nd down, Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Red. 38. Smash. Smash. Ready. Ready.
This time they stay on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's Brad Robbins now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good. Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play there for the Raiders. 41 yards. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. To the goal line and in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
Good play.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Dogs.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
A second down throw for Love. Nakua snaps it over the middle. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Fight. First and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Renardo Green there to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Got it.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another
Hey, man, he switched to the wrong person.
picked off by Nick Bolton.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll begin here on the ground. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on second down, Williams will find Brown out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Damn.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play.
Damn.
That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Vegas! Punch first! Yes! Temple! Vegas!
Williams going to try again on second and 10. Caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards. And it's third down.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
Motion. Reset.
Here's a design run, and he will score again. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Vegas.
Never know, Mo.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side. He's got
somewhere on the other side.
and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
First down. First and 10.
On 1st down, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set, hunt. Claws red. 52 blue. Ready.
Love.
God damn it!
But it's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back throws.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Black
Another
Ultra.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Blaster. 6. Set.
Here's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Ready. Ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Love to throw. On the run to the right. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Elliott's pick is good. And the Chiefs are able to put a 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
Vegas!
first and 10, it's Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, 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 yes! Yes, yes, yes! Cover, cover! Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs!
Off play action. Here's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he's into the end zone yet again. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pass to the tight end, Komet. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Bill Green, down.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Love to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go. 6. Mega. Set, huh?
Now Love. This pass caught by Judy. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Ready?
They'll run for it. It's Judkins.
There we go.
Avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
10 cycles.
On second down, Love. The catch made by McCool. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
13-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Chiefs 10.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
What is that?
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line.
Volunteer! LeBron, slam left. Go, LeBron.
Here's a designed run. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Slide. Come on. Set. 10. Steal. Chest steal. Hey.
On first and 10, here's Love. He's going to let this one go deep.
Let's go, Cole. We'll get you there.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
We'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
set, hut. 50 green. 52 blaster.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
I was going to do that regardless. I was going to do that regardless, I think.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point up and good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Get your money up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, set.
They'll run it with Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Judkins. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
They run it once more with Judkins. And will be brought